Recently, I've been suffering from the man flu, which, as everyone knows, is only slightly better than a slight case of death setting in. So apologies for the voice. During my convalescence, I have been playing a lot of Tier 4 games, mostly to build up the crew experience, because we've had a few World of Tanks competitions lately where Tier 4 tanks have been required. Now, a lot of these games at Tier 6, Tier 5, sometimes even Tier 4 are quite competitive. Some, on the other hand, make you feel like you're just a nasty seal clubber. Hello, this is Dalemo, and welcome to Provgorovka, where we're taking out a PZ-38T, or Jagdpanzer 38T, sometimes known as the Hetzer. And a Hetzer's gonna hetz, and I'm certainly gonna give it a crack in this game. Pretty standard disposition. Well, it's Tier 4, so what's going to happen? They're all going to madly rush the ridge, we know it. So let's go across to the 1-2 line and camp back here and pick up some free shots, shall we? Have a look at the messages. Things like, I have an Emil, I have a UDES, I have a KV-3. And I'm thinking to myself, I have a team of idiots. Fortunately, so does the opposition. Why don't we all pop up to the ridge, stop, and let Dalemo get some target practice in? Because after all, we've seen Dalemo play and he needs the target practice. 2 from 2. 2 minutes into the game or less. Oh goodness me, here's another one just sitting there on the ridge. Are they doing this deliberately? Am I being trolled? What is going on here? I don't know. I think I've had it so easy since some of the very early games that we played in the T18, if you can remember back to those days. Fortunately, that PZ-38NA has got a little bit more of a clue. Here's the A20 popping up. Now he's moving as well, making it hard. Blind shot there. That doesn't really work. PZ-38 seems to be below the ridge. At least he seems to know what he's doing. That's not true of a lot of his teammates. Are there any more free shots, or are we going to have to move? No, this seems like a good position, so we'll stay here. There's that A20 again. Aim up. Unfortunately, he moved back just as we fired, or that would have been 4 kills from 4. PZ-38 again. I keep mentioning him because he's going to be significant later on in this game. A20. That's all we can see. What's the rest of the team doing? Oh, hello. TD, side onwards, sitting there. Thank you very much. Kill number 4. Oh my goodness, here's another one that's decided to sit on the ridge. Yep. I'll have that. 5 from 5. The rest of the team, well, they seem to be having a go at the hill on the other side of the map, as you can see there. I don't really know what's going on over there, but as you can see, it seems that only the PZ-1C has been spotted. Surprised that they're not pushing up, but then again, our team aren't being much cleverer than their team. Casualties pretty similar. I fired this guy, and I track him, aiming up, dead center shot. This should be a hit, shouldn't it? Well, after all the others were. But sadly, it falls short and someone else gets the kill. But I've managed to get my top gun, so I'm reasonably happy about that. There's that PZ-38NA. Still the danger person. He's got 4 kills. On the other side of the map, it looks like it's still even Stevens. Our AMX-38T, he decides that he wants some help. Help, help, he says, and the martyr says, yes, yes, I'll come and help. I'll come and stand on the ridge line and get spotted by the PZ, and then the enemy team can shoot me to bits, and that's going to show you just how much of a help I'm going to be. Let me get there. Oh, here I am. Shot, 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 and oh, I'm dead. See, I've been helpful. The AMX-38 says, yes, well, I'm going to show you how helpful I can be too. I'm going to do the same thing. Shot, 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 and oh dear, he's dead too. Well, it just goes to show that the opposition team sharing in the intellectual magnitude that the opposition team have been showing as well. Meantime, the BT7 has been climbing up to the middle, getting some good spotting positions, and of course the dead AMX-38, who so bravely stood on the ridge and got shot to pieces, is calling for the M3 Stuart to run up and stand on the ridge presumably and get shot to pieces as well. Oh dear, it's all a bit tragic at Tier 4 sometimes, isn't it? Meantime, the Valentine and the Matilda on the other side of the map, and the T-46, are lumbering slow. Oh, good grief. He didn't even get to the ridge. The PZ-38 popped over the top and managed to take him down, and managed to do it without being spotted by either him or me. And I didn't get a chance to respond in turn. So he's still alive, and he's got his Top Gun. So he's 6 kills. I'm 6 kills. It's looking pretty even. I think it'll become very even if that T-46 manages to lumber into the arty that's just been spotted back there. Is our arty going to get him? Well, he's already dead, so no. And there goes the T-46. So it's all even now, and their arty has managed to collect themselves a kill. So we have 3 of our players on the opposition side, sorry, on the other side of the map, on the far side of the tracks, presumably having been spotted there. So that PZ-38, who seems to know vaguely what he's doing, to have got himself a Top Gun, he's thinking, well, there must only be 1 TD down the 1-2 line. So if a couple of us trundle down, we can probably knock it off. And that's not a bad plan. So I'm a little nervous here, concerned that the 1-2 line is vulnerable. So I'm not going to move until I'm quite sure where the opposition tanks are. I want to spot him first, and I do. So we'll line up, fire, and snap a shot off, and manage to get the PZ-38. Now that's good news. He was the threat on the opposition side. Here comes his support, as expected. Yep. Let's see if we can angle up. Oh dear, missed the shot. That's probably because I was moving and I let the gun bloom too much. Bounced a few off him, took some damage, and he presents his bottom to me. Thank you very much. Please make it as easy as you possibly can. After all, this game is about a challenge, isn't it? And if you've got 8 kills from tanks that want to present their bottoms or sit on the ridge for you, well, it's a sort of challenge that we can all enjoy, isn't it? It's almost embarrassing, I've got to say. So, let's have a look at the situation. It's now 4 against 2, and we're capping out. You've got to think this is going to be a pretty easy game. Well, what's happening? If I was the PZ-1C, I'd be spotting for arty, and I'd keep the arty I'd keep well hidden. They're both sitting on the cap. Well, actually just one of them, but it looks like they're 31 points down already. So if the PZ-1C can spot, they might just be able to get the reset in, and if those guys are on low health, hello, both of them have been spotted. Let's aim up on the arty. He's the danger person. Aim and fire. Ammo rack, and we've got the kill. That's 9 kills thus far. And the 1C, now he's not likely to do much against either the Valentine or the Matilda. So what's he going to do? Well, maybe run away. Maybe go and try and get some cap points. So I'll run forward, see if I can cut him off. Certainly might be staying there. You never know. Let's have a look around. Oh, there he is, spotted, trying to go for a run. Perhaps back to our cap circle, see if I can splash him. Oh, a lucky track. And here we go. Stop, reload, aim up. Kill number 10. 10 from 10. It's embarrassing.
Renegade here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out our other videos.